folks, welcome back to another lesson. We're doing Alice in Chains again. For all these lovely patrons, this was voted for last month over at Patreon. Head over there if you don't know what it's all about. It's an awesome way to support the channel. Tuning for this one, you're going to need to be in standard, but your entire guitar down half a step. Standard Alice in Chains fare. So if you want to tune to me, tone-wise, I am using the Funny Little Boxes Dirt. That's going into my Morgan MVP 66 back there. Let's crack on with the first riff, shall we? So we have 3, 4. And you're going to stay on that for the whole verse, 14 times worth, right? Okay, so that's what you're going to be playing. A little 5 chord there. Then you do a double stop on the D and the G string. So again, it starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, and then that's the first bar. Like that, right? Now that's only played once in the song. That little 16th note thing, right? So, the riff, and I'd use my little finger to get to the 7th fret, so you're doing like that, okay? So I'm accentuating that. I'm not taking my first finger off there, but the accenting, you'll see a subtle movement in my hand. Like that, okay? And then you go down 1 fret with 7 and then a little down up. That's it. So with the gain on, like that. So one more time slowly. Next part is really interesting actually, because you've got 2 sections. The first one, which Jerry plays live, is something along those lines, right? The other guitar part though, you'll hear in the background, plays which is quite weird because you're almost playing a G where the other guitar's playing an A, right? But that is what is being played. So again, this part, and don't worry too much about the secondary part, that you might be playing a bit of an octave there actually, but the first riff definitely pull off there. So I'd flatten my first finger here. And if you hit the open D there, don't worry, it doesn't really matter. That's the bit you want to nail, and the rest is just do what you like really for that second bar. The other guitar, as I say, underneath is playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, up, up, up. So between the 4th fret and the 5th fret basically, right? That's most of the song. There's only one other riff and a lead part. So you go back in with so that's 12 times of that, back into this. Now, you're doing 4 of those this time. Then, straight out of that, you're going to do the doot doot bit, which is awesome. This is it's quite tricky. This is the trickiest bit of the tune because you're basically playing like a sus4 thing. Right, so you're going to play. Then you do 2 harmonics. The first one's over the 4th fret. You see that? The next one is like in between. It's about a third into the gap after the 3rd fret, right? Then you play like a G chord to a D chord, right? Although it's in a lower tuning. 3rd fret, 5th fret. So again, like that, but to speed. You know, so that'll take a little bit of time to get used to. Then when the drums and everything come in, you got this lead part over the top, which goes 2, 3, 4, 1. You got that going on, right? So you're going to do a bend on the 11th fret on the G, full step, and then you hold it. You do 4, and then the 5th one, you release it. 3, 4, 1. Again, 3, 4, 1. Then you go down 1 string and you just do a half step bend and release like that. Coming out the second time, it's. And that part, when it descends, you're back in. That goes around 8 times, back into this. Like that, 4 times of that. And then the outro is just that part. It's that riff 20 times. After 4 times, you come in with the 3, 4, 1. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.